The Middle East conflict has a new twist on water, after a cargo ship was hijacked in the Red Sea. News.com has learned Houthi rebels based in Yemen announced the seizing of the ship Sunday, November 19. All 25 crew members are now hostages, according to Israeli officials. The Houthis say they hijacked the ship because it's connected to Israel. They had warned Israeli-owned ships would be at risk until Israel ends its military campaign in Gaza. But the threat went further. All ships belonging to the Israeli enemy or that deal with it will become legitimate targets, a statement reviewed by the Associated Press said. Since the U.S. government is supporting Israel in the Israel-Hamas war, that potentially means U.S. ships also could be seized. This is the beginning, Houthi spokesman Mohammed Abdul Salam said online. He added Israel only seems to understand the language of force. Israel's government claimed the hijacked Galaxy leader is British-owned. But public databases indicate it's owned by Ray Car Carriers, which was founded by Israel's Abraham Ungar. U.S. defense officials say the Houthis dropped hijackers from a helicopter to take over the ship, which was sailing from Turkey to India. But no Israeli citizens apparently are aboard, and the ship carried no cargo at the time. The ship, which is flying under the Bahamas flag, has crew members from Bulgaria, Mexico, the Philippines, Romania, and Ukraine, according to operator Nike Line. The captain is Bulgarian. BBC News reported the Galaxy leader is registered in the Isle of Man. The Houthis claim the crew is being treated in accordance with their Islamic values. No further explanation was given. Japan is taking charge of the negotiations over the ship, since Nike is based there. Officials said they are working with governments in Iran, Oman, and Saudi Arabia, while in communications with Israel. While the Houthis are connected to Yemen, the office of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called the hijacking an Iranian act of terror. Netanyahu personally has called the Houthis part of Iran's axis of evil. Iran's foreign minister recently complimented allied resistance groups for cleverly adjusting pressure on Israel and its allies. News reported in mid-October that the Houthis appeared to fire cruise missiles and drones toward Israel. A U.S. Navy destroyer intercepted them. Yet Yemen is in the midst of a prolonged civil war, as opposition groups challenge Houthi rule. If they are attacking Israel, their local rivals will be less inclined to attack them, said Gregory Johnson with the Washington-based Arabian Gulf States Institute.